Oh.
So, you are inside of a robot, a semi-bot if you will, and even as a robot, you will work to fund the endless death machine of capitalism, paying off your dues to the taxman, probably funding your military. Now, isn't that relatable? With your limited health and stamina perfected to make your grind as a cog in an industrial machine to be as realistic and personalized as possible. With your borrowed sanity, you go around different places to permanently borrow stuff, from places such as the Sydney Opera House to Santa's secret lab in Denmark, to find small little trinkets or the little brazen bull, to extract and get money to make ends meet, with the looming threat of death if you don't make quota. Ha, that doesn't sound too bad, I hear you say from across the street. George from Melbourne, yes, you George, I see that's the most fun face of yours. But of course I would agree that it would be safer if you didn't have any looming threats over your life. And you don't, right? So in this game labeled as horror, you have multitudes of enemies and monsters you can choose from. And of course, they aren't all born equal. And given my experience here, some entities I've personally encountered. My neighbor's kid. Dr. Eggman. Child who's gonna touch you instead. And worst of all, your mother. But how do I deal with these things, you may be foolishly asking? So I shall enlighten you. You can slam your enemies so hard on the ground they get brain damage, throw them into a deep dark pit of no return, or my personal favorite, what game will be complete without tools of assault, specifically the rapid projectile and blunt force kind? With the money you get from petty theft, you get to buy stuff with it. You could do the smart option to get health, strength or stamina upgrades. Or a gun, a hammer, and explosives. Being a social butterfly that I am, I have many friends, probably up there in the thousands at this point. But maybe 100 on R.E.P.O and only like 2 are willing to play with me. Before I do some soul searching, if I even have a soul, this is in fact a multiplayer game, as you can tell from the gameplay footage playing in the background. Objectively worse than the actual monsters in the game, you have menaces to society alongside you at all times. Of course, a game meant for multiplayer, it will be more fun with friends. In it! Conclusion. Yeah, it's a great game, even with or without friends, of course, each with their own challenges and funness. Is that even a word? It's a good experience. The game is quite stylized in a good way, and in general, with the ambience, its entities, and its music, it can be quite a horror game itself when in early game. But of course, when you get enough money, gun. So the verdict is, it's a good buy, about 10 buckaroos, and updates coming out quite often. I'll give it an arbitrary semi-bot out of 10. Post video talk, I'm currently getting ow fuck, stop! At pencil point by my friend to tell you to like and subscribe. Okay, stop, please. Jesus, we stream so ever so often from about like GMT 8, about 5 to 9, so some days, yeah, so come hang out with me and join us in the game. Okay, thanks, bye. Eat